Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directive. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it. And today we are talking about the eclipse. And I was trying to do your video earlier on the eclipse when I realized it was really off. And so I was like, something is wrong. And then I realized I had done my math wrong and set everything up wrong. And so that became a bonus video, which was really more about career, I think. Spirit kept trying to talk about partnerships, so we're going to let Spirit talk about partnerships like it wants to. And I have to apologize for there's some kind of a delay here. Mercury is killing me, but it's okay because now you don't have to see my face. We're going to go down to the cards. Okay, so here we go. So we have communication. We have communication. So your throat chakra needs to be opened up in the area of the 4th house, which is about home and nurturing and family. And if you didn't feel like you were properly nurtured by your mother, then you need to learn how to communicate this to yourself, communicate it to her in order to bring in that nurturing sense of feeling for you. And so let's just see what we got here. I am quickly losing the light, so I'm going to try to speed through this because I can't do anything about the lighting. I am traveling a lot and then I'm moving, and so until I get resettled in September, videos are going to be a little different, but I'm going to try to keep up. So I really appreciate your patience and understanding, and this one too, and this one. Ooh, this is you being able to create. You have all the tools at your disposal to create what you want. And so let's go. The key to the situation here is you are trying to analyze, as an air sign would, what your path forward is. Which way do I go? How do I get there from where I'm at right now? Which way is up? Which way is down, right? In the past, you were thinking about how to lay the foundation to create what you want, to get what you want, to go where you want. You really can't see these things. Let's see if I can't get it. It's challenging. Ooh, look at this. This is you getting prepared. The Buddha Prepares is about being really centered and really in tune with being grounded and your spirituality, but mostly it's about being really centered all the way through, staying in alignment with yourself, being balanced, using your superpower of Libra to get where you need to go. And this, in the future, this is obstacles being overcome. See, there are obstacles in your way, and you can overcome them. You absolutely can overcome them. So I'm going to put this at clearing the way because you're going to be centered. I've been reading these in the upright, so it doesn't matter which direction was in the past. Ooh, in the past, look at this. You were getting messages from your intuition. You were being communicated to through Spirit. Spirit was communicating to you about your situation. So how can you create this nurturing home environment? You are obviously very much in a planning stage, figuring out how to clear the obstacles out of the way. And Archangel Gabriel, this is the angel that helps with communication. He wants to help you communicate, to be able to speak your truth, to speak from the heart. And like a bolt of lightning, the opportunity is going to come in. A bolt of lightning, which could be a lot like this eclipse energy. All right, so in the past, you were looking at yourself and looking at the other people, and you were like, I'm different. Somehow I'm different. I feel like this came up in the other reading for you. I'm different, but that's actually what's so great about you. That is your superpower. That is your superpower. That's everybody's superpower. And right now, you feel like your ship's on fire, and you're like, where is the safe harbor? Where's the port? But this isn't the action phase. And I almost wonder if you're not blowing up your own life with this eclipse energy. Or are you so calm while everything around you is falling apart and you're like, no, up ahead, that's the way to go. Let's steer the ship in that direction, because in the future you have this community that you belong to. And so I feel like you were looking at these people that you were hanging out with in the past and you're like, those are not the people I want. That is not the situation that I feel comfortable in. I'm going to set that ship on fire, and then I'm going to get a new ship, one that reflects back to me my values. So this could have been a relationship, this could be a family, this could be some kind of an environment that was not nurturing, and you are like, I'm out of here. I am out of here. I'm setting sail. I'm moving forward, and I'm going to a place that reflects my values, what I feel is important. So actually, so powerful, really. And I think that's you being this king of forces, stepping up and stepping into your power and going, you know what? I don't have to live like this. I don't have to take this. I can create for myself what I need. So let's get a little guidance before we totally run out of light here. You have the Phoenix. You have taking flight. You have rising up from the ashes of this burning ship, like the ship burned down, and you're like, yeah, it's okay, baby, because now I am free to be me. I am rising from the ashes, and I am doing well. Thank you very much. I think this is going to be a really powerful eclipse. It's very transformative for you in a number of areas. And we have here, if you want to bring life, love into your life, if you want to bring in that nurturing, you need to drop your shield. You need to drop your guard. You need to be open, and you need to be sharing. You need to be giving, and you need to be caring. And if you are self-protecting, then you're not going to be attracting in the vibrational energy match that you want. And so you need to be open and giving, but of course in balance. You can't let yourself get out of balance. That never works out for you. Again with the storm. Again with the storm. Resolving conflicts. This lightning bolt, this communication from your heart is going to resolve the conflicts where it allows you to drop the shield. Trust. We have transition and change. Yes, we do. I mean, setting things on fire and then rising from the ashes. Transition and change. Your situation that you're not exactly thrilled with, this eclipse is going to help you transform it so that you end up in a community that's much more nurturing, where you are with like-minded people, where your good intentions are reflected back to you. But it's going to be really important that you open up and you share and you give and you communicate from the heart. If you're so busy protecting yourself that you're not speaking from the heart space, if you're not speaking your truth, then you aren't going to get the kind of relationship that you really are seeking here, that you're really desiring, the nurturing that you're wanting, because right now everything is wide open for you. But just a caution, it will be at a snail's pace, slow and steady. This is a sailboat, not a motorboat. Okay? So it's going to take some time to create this community, to get to this place. It says tread thoughtfully. The path is narrow. So don't get distracted by that bright, shiny object over there. If this is really what you are going for, if this is the relationship that you want, then don't get distracted and head down the wrong path with somebody who looks bright and shiny but is not really authentically honest and truthful, isn't actually what you're looking for. So be discerning. Stay centered within yourself. Remain discerning. Go after what you want. Take your time. Don't take the first thing that comes to you. Be slow and steady. Be methodical. And here we go. Archangel Gabriel, this is the second time in a row he's done this. He showed up in this position for Virgo also, and he showed up as the Archangel card. So he really wants to help you communicate from your heart in order to bring in to the love and the relationship and the nurturing that you deserve. But you're going to have to speak your truth. And so it says, I invoke the mighty and powerful Archangel Gabriel and his energy of communication strength. Please bring me insight and awareness so that I may always speak my truth. Remove all doubts and fears and allow me to express myself in a loving way through my mind, body, and spirit. Please help me to share my words in a way that is gentle, kind, and loving. Please help me to communicate from my heart. Thank you. And so it is. And so Gabriel means God is my strength and communication in all areas child conception, fertility, journalism, writing, adoption. So it can be about bringing a child into this situation. But for you, especially because it's in the 4th house of home, if you are looking to start a family and you're feeling like you really need to communicate this, or you need to find the right partner, don't get distracted by what's shiny. Be slow and steady and be methodical. All right? All right. I have to roll. The dog is doing something and I don't know what it is. All right. You take care and we'll talk soon.